there was a need that needed to be met. You got a bunch of seafood eaters that love seafood. Crab Boss come drop something new on the table. Seafood, they love it. I don't know what this egg is. I don't know what this other stuff going on up in the sausage and stuff up here. But guess what? We DMV, we love seafood, so we gonna try it out.
Right.
And get it, and that that's how the Crab Boss came. Hey man, tune in to That's a Plug.
Also, it's short. I just want to put in a simple plug for y'all.
That's a Plug.
Man, shout out to That's a Plug. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, man. Catch the wave while you can.
You don't need a whole bunch of money to get started. All you need is a vision and a dream and a faith of a mustard seed. People ask me, man, how did you get where you got? How did you start? How did you go through the loops and get to where you at? You made it look easy. Is it that easy? No, it's not that easy. Actually, it's very hard. And I'm not saying very hard to discourage you, but I'm just gonna give it to you raw. I started cooking out my home June 2015. There was always a hunger in me to be a businessman. I always was that type of person to think business. I want to do this. I want to be my own boss. I want to do this. I didn't have a lot of money, and I was on a low budget. People's problem, they think that you have to start big, but you don't have to start big. You just have to start where you can start at and what you got. If you got $5, that's your budget. You got $100, that's your budget. You got $1,000, that's your budget. Don't think that you need all this extra money and all this just to do what you got to do, because that'll hold you back. You got to start with what you got. I was unemployed for about a year, and I was always trying to figure out something to do. This was just my last option that I did that blew up. I utilized the free outlets of marketing that was out there, i.e. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, those free outlets there, and I used that as a platform to introduce my product, and I started doing videos of myself animated. I'm an animated person, so I didn't just want people to understand that here's another guy in the DMV with some seafood. No, here's a guy that's very different. He's animated and he got some seafood and it looks animated too. He's doing stuff with his platters that other people ain't doing, because when you're trying to start something, you're trying to do something, you gotta stand out from everybody else. If you're gonna raise pit bull, take some pictures and laugh and kiss your pit bull. Whatever you do, just know that you got competition and you need to stand out from your competitors and do something different. My thing was my sauce game. Wasn't nobody in the DMV doing what I was doing. Wasn't nobody saucing up platters like that. Wasn't nobody saying pull up on your boy. Wasn't nobody going to spots and working the gram saying, look, he'll be here at 6:30, and we're gonna be over there, we're gonna have these platters ready, and pull up, you know what I mean? Wasn't nobody doing that. That was my signature thing that I did, and it worked for me. A lot of people try to come and try to do that themselves for them, but what you don't understand is you have to find your own niche and do what works for you. Ain't gonna always be a good day. I remember plenty nights, and a lot of people around here in the DMV know there was plenty nights when I was out 2, 3 in the morning till I pull up. And you know why I was talking about pull up? Not because I wanted to be out, but because I had cooked seafood and I knew I had a time limit on it, and before it go bad, and you know what? I gotta sell this food because I ain't taking no losses. I can't throw it away, so I had to do what I wanted to do. So there was plenty nights that I went home late. There was nights I threw food away because I couldn't sell it. You know what I mean? But everybody, oh man, Crab Boss them had the lines and sell out all the time, but it ain't always like that, man. But I'm just giving it to you real, man. When you have a vision, you have a dream, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard, but the thing is, once you get over that hump, it starts getting easier. And the benefits make it well worth it. I put time and effort and money into things that didn't work out like I wanted them to, but there was always a lesson learned in each one.
Right.
And I got to this point here to when we moved up in Florida, I realized, man, they don't have that seafood like we got down my way. That I grew up, my grandfather and them showing me this, that, they ain't got that up here, and it's a big seafood area. But they missing it. I'm saying, me and my wife, I'm like, I wonder where they be feeling that. My advice to others who trying to do what I'm trying to do in my industry is that don't think that it's an easy market, because I make it look easy. And I'm not trying to say it like I'm all that and I'm best, and no, this is a very hard industry because people don't want to pay but a certain price point for seafood. Me, what I know now, seafood is not cheap. I'm gonna put y'all on location. We're gonna have to put y'all on rotation, baby. Y'all coming out supporting, baby. I like this. I will be back. We're gonna make this a permanent spot.
Yeah, give us our
I didn't know y'all was doing it like that over here.
Yeah, that's how we do.
I keep fresh seafood. So to keep good fresh seafood, that means you have to go to big suppliers. When you got a big demand, a big customer base like I have, you can't go to your boy who work at Safeway and I got some shrimp on the low. No, you got to get professional. When you got people coming in your establishment and something happen, they get sick, you got to go legit with it. That means that you have to deal with the big boys, and the big boys charge a lot of money for their product. I would say it's rough because of the fluctuating market in the seafood, the fluctuating prices in your seafood. But don't let that deter you. I choose to sell quality. Everybody don't have to sell quality. You might want to do a smaller version of seafood. You might want to do fried fish. You might want, y'all have a good day. You might want to do boiled fish or whatever you want to do, but do it on your budget. The easy part is finding a product, finding a building, or finding this and that. The hard part is getting customers and getting them to like your product. Getting them to say, you know what, man, we're going to go back and check this product out again because it was good. Once you get the customers, everything else will fall into place. It's going to be hard, but the thing is, once you get over that hump, it starts getting easier. And the benefits make it well worth it. You know what I mean? I'm not where I want to be at. I'm headed there, but I'm not where I was when I first started. And that's what keeps me going, because I know where I started at in 2015 and it's 2017. Now I have a building, I have a restaurant. I'm looking for a second restaurant. I got food trucks. I got good businesses. I do catering and all this stuff here. And to me, that keeps me motivated, because now I feel like if I can do that, what else can I do that I didn't think I could do?
Tune in to That's a Plug every day, all day.
I want to end out saying shout out to That's a Plug. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, and catch the wave while you can.
My man.